What up, everybody? It's your boy Sack the King up in this motherfucker, man. Back with another reaction video. I swear to God, these boys are not letting up, man. Hey, I'm trying to do reaction videos just as quick as these niggas is putting these disses out, man. So, as y'all can see from the title, Drake drops another one, The Heart Part 6. You feel me? Which is a response to Kendrick Lamar's disses that he's been doing. Meet the Gram, 6:16 a.m., which he deleted off of YouTube for some reason. What else did he have? The Not Like Us, which was fire, like I told y'all in my last video. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like I said, man, these dudes is dropping so many damn disses, man. It's kind of hard to keep up with this shit, but we're gonna try to piece it together, man. I got notes, man. This time I was able to print the shit off, you feel me? But anyways, man, we're gonna try not to make this video too long. Hey, Drake, I just want to say this. I'm satisfied. All right? But I will say something at the end to protect my observational opinion and reaction integrity. So remember that. I'm going to say something at the end that is to protect my observational opinion and reaction integrity. But first, I need y'all to hit that subscribe button below so you can be the first to know and help the channel grow, man. Who else is breaking this shit down for you? Especially you simple-minded niggas who keep meat riding Kendrick. Now, with that being said, let me have a caveat to that. In this song, Drake is addressing every single allegation that has been thrown his way, especially when you start putting shit on people's names, like I told you. Street niggas like myself, well, former street nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm not in the streets, I'm not doing no crimes, but you can't say a nigga's gay, you can't say a nigga's a rat, you can't say a nigga's a rapist, you can't say a nigga's a pedophile, none of that kind of shit without proof. Like, that shit holds no weight to real niggas, you feel me? So, let's get into it. He's smart. Okay, and I will say this. If you motherfuckers are going to give Kendrick so many flowers and roses for those soft-ass, mellow-ass beats and flows that he was using on Meet the Grams and 6:16 in LA, you need to have the same energy and give motherfucking Aubrey Graham, aka Drake, a whole fucking bouquet of flowers, because he just did the same thing with this Heart Part 6, right? So he starts off with the Aretha Franklin sample that says, "Now let me see you prove it. Now just let me see you prove it," which I've been telling y'all all along. Hey, man, it's easy to just throw shit on the wall and hope that something sticks, especially to a simple-minded motherfucker. But a motherfucker like me who likes to fact check, I need some proof, because if somebody was throwing allegations on me, hey, man, I would want to see some proof, and I'm definitely going to defend myself. So all y'all people trying to get on Drake for defending himself in these allegations in this song, y'all are corny. Okay, here we go. He says, "The Pulitzer Prize winner is definitely spiraling. I got your fucking lines tapped. I swear that I'm dialed in. First I was a rat, so where's the proof of the trial then? Where's the paperwork or the cabinet that it's filed in? 1090 Jake would have took the walls down, the streets would have had me hiding out in a small town." Which is true. If that nigga was ratting, niggas like 1090 Jake who have nothing else to do with their life because he's a rat himself would have already called Drake out for that. He says, "My jacket is," he says, "you waited for this moment, overcome with desperation. We plotted for a week and then we fed you the information. A daughter that's 11 years old, I bet he takes it. We thought about even giving you a fake destination, but you so thirsty, you not concerned with investigation. Instead, you in Advantage Studio and it's a celebration. You gotta learn to fact check things and be less impatient. Your fans are rejoicing, thinking that this is my expiration, nigga." Not only are those bars, but that shit is true. And I read a lot of books, all right? In the Art of War, and I've been seeing niggas online get on Drake like, "Oh, he fed him fake info. Oh, he's corny for that." No, bruh. You dumb, simple-minded niggas need to go pick up a fucking book and read Sun Tzu, The Art of War, where it talks about using deception against your enemy, creating fake spies for your enemy, putting out fake information that your enemy will be decepted by. You feel me? Deceived by, I should say. So Go back, read a fucking book, and then come back and tell me if this nigga wasn't masterful for putting out false information that a nigga took and used, and we still don't have the proof for. Stop, man. Y'all niggas, go read a book, my nigga. He says, master manipulator, you bit on the speculation. You dumb and reactive, nigga. I'm petty with dedication. We all know that Drake is a motherfucking petty ass nigga. That's why he's trolling with the memes. Y'all forgot he got a song called Controlla. You can't spell controller without troll, my nigga. You feel me? He also did something else. Let me stop this. He also did something else to troll you niggas with. He had a nigga from Toronto who's a popular street rapper named Top 5 say, fuck OVO, you ain't never did nothing for the streets. And that got hella niggas commenting, see, Drake, you ain't did shit for Toronto. And had hella niggas hitting this same rapper trying to throw dirt on Drake just for that nigga to follow back and be like, nigga, I was just trolling y'all to see who the fuck was gonna bite the fucking lure and get reeled into this shit. Niggas OVO for life. And then Drake comments, send me the list. Like, yeah, nigga, tell me all the niggas that was in your inbox who are famous so I can get on their ass next. That was a masterful plan by both of those niggas, man. This is the art of war, man. This shit is checkers. This shit is chess, not checkers, man. Straight up. He says, what about the bones we dig up in that excavation? Meaning, nigga, you're just throwing shit out there, but what about you not addressing the allegations that we've been throwing on you? He said, and why isn't Whitney denying the allegations, which she hasn't said that shit was true? Why is she following Dave Free and not Mr. Morale, which she is following Dave Free and she's not following Kendrick Lamar? You haven't seen your kid in 6 months. The distance is wild. Dave leaving heart emojis underneath pics of the child. Speaking of anything with the child, let's get right into that now, all right? The Epstein angle was the shit I expected. TikTok videos you collected and dissected. Instead of being on some direct shit, you rather grab your pen and misdirect shit. My mom came over today and I was like, mother eye, mother eye, mother eye. Oh, wait a second. That's the record where you say you got molested. Oh, fuck me. I just made the whole connection. This about to get so depressing. This is trauma from your own confessions. This is when your father leave you home without no protection, so neglected. That's why these pedophile raps is shit that you obsessed with. It's so excessive. And again, you're putting a pedophile jacket on a nigga. Where's the proof? He said, touch my body by Mariah Carey play. You probably start reflecting, nigga. That nigga can't even listen to Touch My Body No More by Mariah Carey, nigga. He said, just for clarity, I feel disgusted. I'm too respected. If I was fucking young girls, I promise I'd been arrested. I'm way too famous for this shit that you just suggested. But that's not the lesson. Clearly, there's a deeper message. Deep cuts that'll never heal now you got infected. Like if Dave really fucked your girl and got her pregnant, talk about breeding resentment, nigga. You feel me? Hey, we need a paternity test. We need Maury to jump in this shit. We need Maury to come out the closet and be like, you are the father. You feel me? But Drake is going to have to prove some of this shit true too. But like he said, she ain't came out and denied none of this shit. So usually a bitch is quick to get on there and be like, oh, nah, nigga, don't put me in this shit. Why you got to say my name? This is not true. Stay out of my business. She been silent. Matter of fact, I can't find her Instagram anywhere. He said, Drake is not a name that you gonna see on no sex offender list. You mentioned a minor, but niggas got B sharp and tell fans, who is it? You thought you left D flat, D major. I'll slit your throat with the razor and do Rick Ross air like that one flight from Malaysia, nigga. Now that is a play on Kendrick's witty ass line where he was talking about a minor, which was a great fucking line, which went along to a great ass beat, you know what I'm saying? But Rick Ross is still talking shit, so he had to get on Rick Ross. He said, and y'all know that Rick Ross airplane just crashed the other day, so it's ironic that he said, and I'm gonna do Rick Ross air like that one flight from Malaysia. Hey man, y'all gotta go do y'all research on that, right? So then he said, I'm your baby mama's screensaver. The nigga said, only fucking Whitney's, not Millie Bobby Brown's. I never look twice at no teenager, which everybody's accusing Drake of getting at this young artist, saying that he's weird, but I already explained that in the other video. And plus, I want to see the context of those messages. Don't just throw out that a nigga been talking to somebody underage without the context, because we can all say Usher is a fucking pedophile or Diddy is a pedophile when they had Justin Bieber at a small ass age living with him. All right, let's not forget that. He says, stop buying views and bot comments. You may as well keep the paper. Shit you about to need for later, nigga. Like, I give a fuck about your streaming data. You could drop 100 more records. I'll see you later, nigga. Like, bro, that shit ain't affecting that nigga's livelihood at all. You feel me? He said, I don't want to fight with a woman beater. It feeds your nature. If you still bumping R. Kelly, you can thank the savior. Said if they deleted his music, then your music is going too. A hypocrite. I don't understand why these people praise you. Sounding like you need to send him some commissary when he needs some paper. Your album dropping soon. No wonder why you turning for clout chaser. You turning into a clout chaser instead of doing hard labor. Nigga, I see you when I see you, like Fantasia. Like, nigga, I'm going to see you anyway in person at some point. And he said, and Whitney, you can call me if you need a favor. And when I say I hit you back, it's a lot safer. I promise. Now that shit is going to go over niggas' head. Let me repeat that again. He said, and Whitney, you can hit me if you need a favor. And when I say I'm going to hit you back, it's a lot safer. He's playing on the fact that Kendrick Lamar beat his bitch. Then he goes into talking, speaking of outro. He said, you a worthy competitor. If I was really a predator, then you'd be, you weren't lying to every fucking blog and editor, you know, but you definitely got this shit burnt the fuck out though. Like, yeah, man, dropping so many tracks this quick, niggas got microwave mentality. They want for it, but at the end of the day, it's like a rule in the Art of War and the 48 Laws of Power, which I mentioned in other videos. If you keep attacking a nigga, pretty soon that same person that you're attacking, everybody else is gonna start siding with them. You know what I'm saying? But he goes on to telling niggas like you're making up stories that don't exist. You're trying to use West Coast beats to cover that shit up. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, yeah, man, that's my wrap up for that, man. Hit the subscribe button below. Tell me what you think. Right now, I feel like we are in Game 6, tied 3-3. And this is what I was talking about when I said protect my integrity on these reactions and observational opinions. This is what I'm going to say to Drake. I'm proud of you. You left us satisfied and appeased for right now because you fired back at this nigga when he got on you and everybody thought it was over. This was clever. This was smart. This was putting his feet to the fire. But you're still on the clock, my nigga. You're still on the clock, Drake. We need a hit out of you like They Not Like Us, something we can dance to, something that we can bump, regardless if it's a diss or not. We need something out of you, Drake. You still on the clock, my nigga. I'm going to hold you to that. You feel me? To protect my integrity of these reaction videos. All right? So y'all hit that subscribe button below and be the first to know and help the channel grow. I'm giving away $300 once I reach 1,000 to a random subscriber, man. Here's your boy, Sack the King, and I'm out.